What's up, everybody? This is Stephen with Steve Snaketuary. We are here with V again. She did a little science project, and she borrowed one of our little ball pythons. And so why don't you go ahead and tell us about that science project?
So for my science project, I did fear differences between men and women, and I had to narrow it down because fear is a giant thing. So I did fear of snakes. And so for my procedure, I took a male and a female, and I measured their heart rate. And so I got their heart rate, and then I told them, okay, so you're gonna hold the snake now. So then I measured their heart rate while they were holding the snake, which they all did great. And so my hypothesis was that women were actually going to be more afraid, like being told about holding the snake, and men were going to be more afraid when they were actually holding the snake. And my conclusion was the exact opposite. So women were actually more afraid when they came in contact with the snake, and men were more afraid when they were told they were going to hold the snake.
That's very, very interesting, because from what this is my perspective. Now, you went the scientific route.
Yes,
but
I did.
From my perspective, when I do presentations and things, it's almost the opposite for me. So I see a lot of the boys that are very scared of holding the snakes, and a lot of times they'll run to the back. But I see a lot of times the girls run up to hold the snakes, and they're the first to hold the snakes.
Yeah.
And so you actually saw the opposite of that?
Yes.
Sorry, scientifically. And you measured their heart rate before and after, too?
Yes.
Oh, very, very cool.
But it also could depend on the person, because the people I did, I was sure to make sure that they were scared of snakes. Mm-hmm. So it really just depends on the person, too.
Yeah, very, very cool. All right, so I'm glad your science project went well, and I'm glad you got to borrow the ball python. You said it did very, very well.
It was very, very well.
Awesome. So V came over and did one of our volunteer work days, and she's been a great help to the Snaketuary. She's been awesome. I don't know. I think she's going to be a good apprentice for the Snaketuary. I don't know. She might take over one day. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's awesome. I'm glad the project went really well for you, and we look forward to working with you again.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks. See you guys later.